Alright, we got a problem here. We have a tree which is vulnerable to weed eating. We don't want to weed eat it. That would destroy the bark and kill the tree. And yet, I want to take care of this grass that grows up too tall next to it. And third, I want to have a barrier as well for the mower, so if it hits it, it won't run over the tree. We've already lost one. So I'm going to take care of the edge, and I'm going to put cardboard down. Then I'm going to put the bricks around it. We already purchased them. And then I'm going to have the cardboard extended out from the bricks, and I'm going to cover the whole thing with wood chips. And then I can go close to the wood chips with the mower and mow, and that will take care of any grass that likes to grow up. Whenever you have edges like this, you have magnified life. Little like cracks in the concrete and areas along the sides of concrete, or areas along the around the border of a pond, you always have extreme amounts of life spewing up. So this will take care of it. Man, the ox cart sure makes a job like this easy. Who needs balancing a heavy load like this on one wheel with a wheelbarrow and then grunting my way around the house when I've got something like this? Man, this is one of the best purchases I've ever made. Okay, half of 1.5 feet is, let's see, 1.5 is 18 inches, and that's 9 inches. Okay. Okay. Oops. Alrighty. Half of 4.5 feet is, let's see, 24, 25, 26 and a half inches. 26 and a half inches. Okay. $26 and a half inches. Oh, it's not going to be wide enough. It'll be close. I would of course prefer to use just straight old barrier cloth, because this is going to be a permanent barrier. I'm hoping it would last quite a while. And if I just use cardboard, the cardboard will decompose, and then within a year, dandelions might blow in, will of course blow in, and then they'll shoot that long taproot down through the mulch, and they will take root around my tree. Then I'd have to weed eat again. But and if I just used the barrier cloth, the problem is the grass is so sort of puffy, and it would push the barrier cloth up, and then it would be difficult to put the wood chips down correctly. So I'm going to use a layer of cardboard first, barrier cloth over that. Then I'll place the I'll move the bricks, of course, and then put them back over the barrier cloth, cover the whole thing with wood chips, and then I can mow closely around it without knocking the bricks and without running the tree over. So that's the plan. I'm taking rather what might seem to be excessive care with this because I'm hoping that this little arrangement here will last the better part of 10 years. And I only have probably about 20 years left personally. Let's see, 50, 60, 70. I probably won't reach much past 70 with all the GMOs in our diet. And all these Doritos I'm eating. But so let's see. So I'll only have to do this one more time before I pass and probably deed this house to a Migto, who is worthy, of course. So that's the plan. Okay, so far so good. Okay. What's the matter, Fran? Here we have about 4 inches. We planted it, then we put the wood chips that the tree was packed in over the top as a barrier. This is just clippings right here. So that should keep too many weeds from popping up in the center. I do not want to spray any kind of poison on this thing, obviously. And I used the weed eater to knock down the grass all the way around. Now I'll put the remaining barrier cloth on there and we should be good. Then it's time for the bricks and then wood chips. Not too shabby. Now for the bricks. Alrighty, not too shabby. Now to unload the bricks for the tree out in the front yard, and then I'll get some wood chips. Yeah, you can probably see how the grass is already starting to grow up next to this one, and in the middle as well. So this I just threw these around there as a temporary thing, but basically, yeah, we need a better system here. So this method over here should, in theory, work very well. Okay, I got the wood chips. Now I'll smooth it out. Yeah, this stuff will settle and it'll get smaller, and then the bricks will become more visible. Notice I didn't try to cover the trunk. It's down to ground level. It's a bad idea to cover a trunk where it's not designed to be underground. Otherwise it can encourage rot, or so I've heard. Because in the wild, these things, they just grow by seeds or by roots, and they aren't designed to really adapt to a great deal of change in the ground level. Okay, well, that one's done. Now I have 2 more to go. Alright, I got the technique refined a little bit for the second tree. The old man's out there cutting the grass. Saves me a lot of time. Good times. Next. So far so good. Got the barrier cloth and cardboard down. Now I'll start placing the things, the bricks. My dad just mowed right around the tree. Seemed to work out very well. We tried mowing this place for the first 8 months or so with a or the first year actually, with a push mower. Ooh, man, even if it's self-propelled, it took 90 minutes or so, or longer. And it was quite strenuous. Alright, 2 down. 1 to go, the one in the front yard. Yeah, this is going to work very well. I hope to get a lot of tasty pears off of this, and I'll can them up. Then we'll be eating tasty canned pears all winter. And finished. I do believe that's going to do well. So as the grass grows up around the trees, the outside circle, we'll be able to run the mower around that. And then we won't have that thing where you have like a wall, for example over here along there, and then a lot of weeds that the mower can't reach. Instead, we'll have something similar to that, and that should be a lot better. In fact, I might do something like that along here as well. Alrighty.